very much. And first of all, I welcome you all in our today FDP inauguration function. I myself, Dr. Veerpal Singh, Deputy Director in Center for E-Governance, Jaipur, Rajasthan. First of all, I'd like to share about my information about my institute. It is a state level institute, Center for E-Governance, Jaipur, Rajasthan, established by Government of Rajasthan under the Department of Technical Education. As you know well, Center for E-Governance, Jaipur, and our patterns of our institutes are Honorable Chief Minister of Rajasthan, Sri Ashok Gehlot Sahab, and Honorable Minister of Technical Education, Government of Rajasthan, Dr. Subhas Garg Sahab, and Honorable Secretary to Government of Rajasthan, Department of Technical Education, Sri Narayan Lal Meena sir, and Director CEG, Dr. Sandeep Kumar sir. These are the pattern of our institutes. Now, about for electronic governance, Jaipur, our institute. It is established in 2006 by Department of Technical Education, Government of Rajasthan under the Society Act. So it is better for a institute under the Society Act because that institute work efficiently to achieve the goals without any hurdles. The affair of the society is governed by two councils. First is Governing Council, GC, and the second is Executive Council, that is chaired by the Secretary Sir, Chief Secretary Sir of Technical Education, and the President of GC is the Honorable Minister Technical Education, and the Chairman of the EC is the Secretary Department of Technical Education, Government of Rajasthan. Objective of CEG Center for Electronic Governance, as it is very natural, every organization established to achieve its goal or objective. Similarly, here is the objective of CEG are to promote interaction between government, universities, and the industries. So, the aim is to produce industry required human resources. The second one is to provide conducive environment of learning by doing in institutes. Also promote the dissemination of the knowledge and the first the innovative thoughts of students. The third objective of our institute is to produce industry-ready IT professionals so that they can give their best for the development of the nation. The fourth one is to develop and deploy e-governance applications in a cost-effective manner, thus upgrading the quality of life of the citizen. The next objective of our institute is to organize engineering seminars and lectures. Of society is governed by two councils, Governing Council, that is GC, and the second is Executive Council. The President of the GC Governing Council is Honorable Minister of Technical Education. The Chairman of the EC is Secretary, Department of Technical Education, Government of Rajasthan. My voice is clear? Okay. Video is clear?
Clear.
Okay, please. Now about the objective of the CEG, to promote the interaction between the government, universities, and the industries, so that we can prepare the requirement we can prepare the students as the require of the universities and industries. So this is the interaction is compulsory to get this target. We promote the interaction between the government and industries. Second objective of our institute is to provide conducive environment of the learning by doing in the institutes, and also promote the dissemination of the knowledge and the first in the innovative thoughts of the students. The next objective of our institute is to produce industry-ready IT professional, so that the prepared professional can uh, fulfill the industry or society need. The next Objective of our institute is to develop and deploy e-governance applications in a cost-effective manners, thus upgrading the quality of life of the citizen. Nowadays, our institute is performing best in the processing of admission process. Either it is engineering, BTech, MBA, MCA. So we providing the platform for online admission process. The next objective of our institute is to organize engineering seminars and lectures of eminent engineers and scientists so that our engineers and our students updated about the latest knowledge of IT and computer science. To update the curriculum as per the need of the industries, because the curriculum is the important to produce the IT professionals and updated IT professionals. So the upgradation in the curriculum is necessary. To empower the student living in the rural areas so that they can bridge with the urban rural gap or finish or minimize the urban rural gap and availing the similar opportunity for the rural students. There are different activities running at our institutes. So these activities are trainings, skill development training programs, faculty development and staff development programs, IGNU trainings, center placement cell, that is our state level center placement cell, and the most important work, and now it is running in our institute, is centralized admission process. So these centralized admission process, including BTech, BE, BR, MBA, MCA, BHMCT, and LEAP admissions. The training, it includes the several type of trainings: regular trainings, in-house trainings, summer trainings, winter trainings, internship programs for engineering, MCA, and diploma students. Skill development training program, it includes DLB Department of Local Body sponsored training programs and RSLDC Rajasthan Skill Livelihood Development Corporation sponsored trainings. FDPs and staff development programs are also conducting and sponsored by the EICT and TACUBes. IGNU trainings, it include several type of trainings like BCA, MCA, CIT, PGDIS, CPC, center placement cell. It is state level center placement cell. Our placement cell is availing the uh, state level uh, placement placement for the students, not only for the Rajasthan but also neighboring state students, and near about 3,144 students are placed through different placement drives conducted in our institutes. Centralized admission, as I have already stated, that we have now in this year and from the last 3 years, we are uh, running the centralized admission process for BTech, BE, MBA, MCA, BHMCT, and these programs. Detail about the FDP faculty development programs. Detail about the faculty development program. Center for Electronic Governance successfully organized many of FDP's faculty development training programs in online and offline mode in different innovative fields for faculty and staff of different engineering colleges of our state, as well as for the national level faculties from the different colleges of the throughout the India. Atal Online FDP on data analytics we have already organized, which was sponsored by the Atal Academy New Delhi on 5th of the July 2021 to 9th of July 2021. Machine learning using Python, Android app development, 3D printing and design that is running now, and it is the inaugural function of this FDP, 3D printing and design. Robotics, we have already organized FDP on robotics, computer networking, Linux, design technique with AutoCAD, office automations. So these are the different fields and topics on which we have already organized FTPs for engineering college professors of our state, and now we have uh, uh, organized the second Atal online FDP on 3D printing and design. That is today we are enjoying with this 3D printing and design FDP sponsored by the Atal Academy. CEG as a placement hub, because our institute providing central placement platform for throughout the state student as well as for the neighboring state engineering as well as diploma students. CEG has been appointed as nodal agency and state level centralized placement cell in 2017 for conducting various placement drives for the pass out and final year student of the engineering diploma and ITIs. CEG also provides its placement services to students of non-technical institutes, academic colleges, and started acting as placement hub for the state. CEG had got into MOU with professional organizations to provide new age skill development, skill acquisitions through learning courses, fee skill gap assessment, practice session, internship and placement support to students which help them in enhancing their knowledge as per employer section standards. CEG has placed 3,144 students in various companies and industry, out of which 434 students has been placed in year 2020-21, 185 in online mode and 249 in offline mode. In the calendar year 2029, 1,025 students are placed. In the calendar year 2018, 807 students are placed, and in the calendar year 2017, 878 students are placed in different companies or industries. Center placement shall invite industries to arrange online and offline campus recruitment at CEG campus. All information regarding placement, including terms, conditions, and procedure of recruitment as informed to participant through the web portal, that is www.cegrajasthan.org. Informations of placement drive are communicated to institutes through email to inform TPOs, training placement officer, that is at institute level of different engineering and technical colleges in the all over Rajasthan and all over the India, and display on notice board of the different engineering colleges and technical colleges of the state as well as throughout the nation. Informations all about our institutes like engineering colleges and technical colleges. We as a Center for Electronic Governance is a bridge institute of different engineering colleges and technical colleges of the state. And now as I have discussed in detail about our institute is performing with its great efficiency to provide different trainings and providing placement platform, and also conducting a different type of training for the faculties as well as for staffs. Now, I would like to uh, invite our director, sir, Dr. Sandeep Kumar, sir. He will also give you the important informations about the institute as well as about this FDP which is running today. So you all please uh, requested to uh, relation about this FDP by our Dr. Sandeep Kumar, sir, Director, Center for Electronic Governance, Jaipur, Rajasthan. Dr. Sandeep Kumar, sir.
Of 3D printing in industrial and medical fields. Then third objective is our basic and foremost requirement for all the participants is also to enable participants to experience 3D printing techniques, prototype design and development. Then we can discuss about Atal FTP. Main objective of Atal Academy is to plan and help in imparting quality technique education in the country and to support technical institutions in the fostering research, innovation and entrepreneurship through training in various emerging areas. Like as Atal Academy have gone totally online from registration of faculty members till certificate distribution mechanism through portal. Then about 3D printing and design. We have discussed about 3D printing and design. Firstly and foremost requirement of basic point is the where is a 3D design is turned into a real object. Then we can submit and tell that the software is to slice the 3D design into layers, and then the design is printed layers by layers on a 3D printers. Because each object is built up uniquely, 3D printing is great if you want to make unique and printing is great if you want to make unique and customized items or a small series of objects. In contrast, other processes such as injection molding are much better at making thousands or millions of copies of something cheaply. Then the techniques terms for 3D printing is additive manufacturing. However, the public almost exclusively uses the term 3D printing. Just we can summarize our CV. Like as presently, I am the Director Center for Electronic Governance, and these are my qualifications: B, MBA, and PhD. Then the my parent department is Department of Management Studies, Government Engineering College, Ajmer. Research areas. My research area is social science, human resource management, supply chain management, performance measurement, project management, sustainable manufacturing, and I have also published around 42 papers in international journal and 35 journal in national and international both. And our sponsor research project is the basic and foremost in these areas like as Gujarat, like as Rajasthan. But in Rajasthan, this the NREGA project is very beneficiary in our COVID projects, because most of the persons are poor, so that we can justify and develop the rural development of Panchayat Raj Department Gaurav of Rajasthan funded research program entitled Work Time and Motion Study for NREGA during 2014 to 2018. Like we can have suggested, and we have second professor is like Professor. This is the summarized CV is the PhD in Industrial Engineering from IIT Delhi and MTech Production Engineering from IIT Delhi. Then BE Mechanical Engineering from MGM Engineering College Jodhpur. Then Department of Mechanical Engineering College, and this is very eminent faculty and is very good description about this. The research interest is in the total quality management, operation research, lean manufacturing, advanced manufacturing technology, performance measurement, optimization, and supply chain management, and last is Six Sigma. This research profiles the research application from different industries, case studies of respective domain. He guided 26 doctorate students out of the 17 PhD degree are awarded, and out of 240 publications, 136 research papers are published in reputed international and national journals. Guest editor of 3 international journals with PPC, IJMTM, and IGPPM. Then our second is very eminent professor in MNIT, like Dr. Amit Singh. Amit Singh is basically a PhD in mechanical engineering from BITS Pilani, and MTech is manufacturing system engineering from MNIT Jaipur, and BTech from Kurukshetra University. Then our Amit sir is a research interest are biomechanics, additive manufacturing, rapid tooling, CAD, CAM, or CAD. Then our third is the Subir Janamnath is a basically of sports officer in Jijavi University Gwalior. Then he is qualified NET JRF UGC New Delhi in physical education. Then his department is physical education, sport, MNIT sports officer faculty and head of Malvi National Institute of Technology. Then Jaipur Asan from 10/01/1997 till date, teaching UG and organizing more than 15 events and managing more than 5,500 odd students and 500 staff of sports activities. Then our next is the Dr. Parveen Kumar Rakesh is our second our eminent faculty. It is also the Department of Mechanical Engineering, the National Institute of Technology, Uttarakhand. His qualification in PhD in IIT Roorkee and MTech in NIT Jalandhar, then BTech in Silicate Longewala, then research interest is basically foremost and requirement is polymer matrix composites. Then next is our Dr. Vikas Kukaswal. Kukaswal is the assistant professor in National Institute of Technology, Uttarakhand. Then research interest of this sir is the fabrication and characterization of metallic biometrics in medical applications. Then we can go through the Dr. Ashish Kumar is the second faculty of Department of Computer Science and Engineering at School of Computing and Information Technology, Manipal University, Jaipur. Then the research interests are data mining and big data, cloud computing, machine learning, and web for application development. Then Dr. Sumit Srivastava. Sumit Srivastava is the professor of information technology at School of Computing and Information Technology and controller of examination at Manipal University, Jaipur. Research interests are image processing, data science, machine learning, data mining, and warehousing. Then our next faculty is Dr. Pramod Arya. Pramod Arya is the Faculty of Science and Technology, the IFCI University, Jaipur. And the qualification is ME and PhD in Mechanical Engineering. He is a life member of various national and international bodies like as Institute of Engineers, Institute of Non-Destructive Testing, International Association of Engineers, Indian Society of Technical Education. Then we can go through the next faculty. That is Saurabh Bhaskar. Saurabh Bhaskar is Department of Mechanical Engineering, RA Institute of Engineering and Technology, Kuka, Jaipur. He is a PhD from Department of Mechanical Engineering, MNIT, Jaipur. And this is our basic and foremost eminent faculty's description. And next, we will give to our very eminent faculty, Dr. Bilbal Singh Ji. Dr. Bilbal Singh Ji will take next delivery lectures and audible to all. Thank you very much. Thank you for listening carefully to all of members.
हाँ आलोक जी नमस्कार।
नमस्कार सर।
Hello.
मेरी आवाज आ रही है ना?
बस एक मिनट। हाँ सर।
Thank you very much to all participants. Thank you very much to our director Sandeep Kumar sir. He closes our inauguration functions, and now I give this chance to Alok Mathur ji, our technical support, and he will provide you the technical support and the coordinator of the Atal training programs in our institute. So, Mr. Alok ji.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Please.
Good morning, everyone. Myself, Alok Mathur, Assistant Professor, Center for Electronic Governance, Jaipur. I am also the Atal in charge of this FDP. I am very warmful thanks to Director Center for Electronic Governance, Sandeep sir, and Deputy Director Trainings, Dr. Virpal sir. I will also give thanks to my colleagues and all the participants to join this FDP. I welcome to Dr. G.S. Dangai sir for the next class, which is the eminent faculty of MNIT Jaipur. I will also. Hello, Dangai sir, आवाज आ रही है आपकी?
Yes, yes, audible. You are audible.
Okay, okay, sir. Okay, I will give. एक मिनट।